This morning, Bryan Kohberger is waking up on the first day of his life sentence for the murders of 4 Idaho college students. Now, Kohberger did not explain his motive during his hearing, as friends and family of the victims delivered extremely emotional statements about how their lives have been changed in the 3 years since those murders took place. NewsNation's Nancy Liu is in Boise with the very latest. I mean, Nancy, talk about a powerful and an excruciating day to listen in to those statements. We're now also learning more about what investigators saw at the crime scene.
Yeah, Markie, what a day here at the Ada County Courthouse this morning. Bryan Kohberger will be waking up in an Idaho state prison cell. That's where he was transferred soon after yesterday's sentencing hearing. Around the same time, the release of hundreds of investigative documents, including reports filed by the Moscow police officers who first responded to the scene in November of 2022.
Mr. Kohberger, you have an opportunity to make a statement if you wish to. I take it you are declining.
I respectfully decline.
With those 3 words, Bryan Kohberger shut down any hope for an explanation, leaving the huge unanswered question of why. But there are graphic new details about the quadruple murders he's confessed to, with hundreds of documents just released by the Moscow Police Department. Police found a disturbing and bloody scene. The files reveal Xana Kernodle was stabbed over 50 times and Kaylee Gonsalves more than 20 times. Injuries to Kaylee's face were so severe, the responding officers described her as unrecognizable and completely disfigured. Kaylee's older sister had especially scathing words for Kohberger before sentencing.
You want the truth? Here's the one you'll hate the most. If you hadn't attacked them in their sleep, in the middle of the night, like a pedophile, Kaylee would have kicked your ass.
He took away my ability to trust the world around me. What he did shattered me in places I didn't know could break.
In a mostly emotional hearing, the 2 surviving roommates and nearly a dozen relatives confronted Kohberger, though the mother and an aunt of Xana Kernodle cited their faith and offered forgiveness. Even Judge Stephen Hippler became emotional before providing some perspective.
By continuing to focus on why, we continue to give Mr. Kohberger relevance. We give him agency and we give him power. And in the end, the more we struggle to seek explanation for the unexplainable, the more we try to extract a reason, the more power and control we give to him. In my view, the time has now come to end Mr. Kohberger's 15 minutes of fame.
Now, according to Moscow police, the reason Kohberger chose to target that house on King Road is not known, and there's no evidence of any previous links between him or any of the victims that he targeted. Markie, there's evidence that Kohberger successfully wiped some of his electronic devices before his arrest.
Of course, true justice would be getting, their children and loved ones back, but hoping those families waking up with a little bit more peace this morning. Nancy Liu outside that courthouse. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well,
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.